Today we are reading Dreamscape Literary Bestsellers, a curated list of the best-selling books in Pinacone, intended to serve as a buyer's guide for readers. Edited by the Iris Press Department and co-edited by Dream Chaser Bulletin, Oasis News, and other media channels. This list serves to put together information on the latest and most popular bestsellers, providing the public with concise book recommendations and helpful reviews. Number 1. Legend of the Watchmaker by Prondo. A long epitaph composed by Mr. Prondo for his lifelong friend, the Watchmaker. Centered around the Watchmaker, this somber title explores the theme of eras while following the legendary life story of an insignificant nobody who slowly but surely became a business tycoon renowned throughout the cosmos. The story spans several historical periods, from the War of Independence and the pioneering era to the planet of festivities of today. Be it members of the family who had experienced those times of troubles, or dream chasers drawn to the dazzling charm of Pinacone, every reader is sure to find a reflection of themselves in this novel. Ready your tissues for a good cry. Iris Book Review. A true master of ghost stories, the author has done a great job of striking a perfect balance between serious literature and urban legends. While the story is mostly fiction, the attitude is one worth encouraging, if only the author had never once promoted his writing as documentary literature. Dream Chaser Bulletin special guest commentator. I know many history fictionologists, but this is the first time I've read the work of one as marvelous as Mr. Prondo. Number 2. The Marketing Saga by Kohler. Based on the events in Gilded Hour, this story features a bullied clerk, a diligent newcomer who's knocked out cold every night, a security guard hiding his capacities, a penny-pinching factory manager, and outsourced worker and intern pairs that get replaced every chapter. In a diverse world pouring with alfalfa credits, some struggle for survival, while others give up and waste away their lives. After witnessing yet another colleague jump off the roof, Tad from marketing finally decides to quit. What he didn't count on was the corporation's 24 clauses making his life a living hell. Join Tad on his humorous resignation journey to circumvent the exorbitant penalties and imparity clauses. Guild Reviews. Pinacone has been rife with gossip, insults, and slander against the Alfalfa family and Pepeshi of late. The Alfalfa family has approached the Bloodhounds to launch an investigation, so we urge everyone to exercise caution in your speech and actions. Kaka, writer. Need an encyclopedia on Pepeshi stereotypes? This is it. Pray tell, how did this book end up on the humorous fiction shelf? Number 3. A Twist of Ties by Adrel. Pinacone is the utopia planet to an uncountable many in the vast cosmos, each eager to embark on their journey to this dream world, and Oliver just happens to be one of the pack. The poor boy has had his fair share of hardships, from being a punching bag to his stepfather's abuse, and nearly losing his vision from being worked into the ground during his childhood, to struggling for survival against famine and plague while holding up in a slum when he got older. With the help of his friends, Oliver overcomes all hurdles thrown his way and gets into peddling memory bubbles, a means that helped him sneak onto a smuggling ship headed for the planet of festivities. Wait for the ultimate plot twist that no one expected. Oliver turns out to be the illegitimate son of a Pinaconian businessman. Several twists and turns later, Oliver reunites with his aunt and registers to become an official resident of Pinacone. He goes on to live happily ever after with his newfound identity. Dream Chaser Bulletin. An excellent fantasy story, though it may be noteworthy that the staggering number of copies sold hints at the worrying psychological needs of dream chasers today. Tracha, producer. For real now, who are the people lapping up books like this? Number 4. Meme Behind You by Dennis. Dennis has stepped out of his comfort zone yet again, venturing into a whole new literature genre to present us with a commercial marvel none can hope to surpass. Follow the protagonist and their entourage as they go up against an underground meme cluster and their newfound intellect in a battle of wits and brawn. Through the compelling use of words, these memes expert their terrifying pressure an impact upon the readers, so much so that the family temporarily lost sleep over the possible generation of new memes. "Hey, behind you" has skyrocketed into the most popular one-liner scare prank among teenagers this year. Oasis News. Filming has begun for the Dream Bubble movie based on this novel series. Release date to be confirmed.